All right, guys, things are looking up. This is, I think, the longest day of the year, so that means starting tomorrow, the days start getting longer. So hopefully that's something fun to look forward to beyond just the normal holidays and the holiday cheer. Remember about our upcoming end of the year schedule changes. Everything is up on the board at the gym. If you have any questions, let us know. Let's begin today's workout with 2 rounds through some jumping jacks. So we're working out the lower extremities here, specifically getting ready for that guy, the jump rope. So think about pushing your foot into the ground, moving the ankle around a lot, getting the jumping muscles in the feet and the ankles and the Achilles and the calf all ready for a lot more jumping, okay? Then kips. With the option of doing a banded kip, I would like for these to be a little bit bigger. We're working on hip to bar kipping because we're gonna get ready for bar muscle ups or getting out of the pool, okay? So my big kip, I would have my body way behind the bar if I can. So if you don't you don't have to have your hips touching the bar, but I would just like to see a little bit more aggressive backswing, really push the bar down and try to get your body displaced behind the bar while maintaining the kipping rhythm. And then the band, right? If you want to stick your foot in a band, you can do that, and it can help to increase the size of the kip, right? So, and you can put the band on either side of your hand if you don't want to be like having the band like right in your face, but it can help to reinforce the good movement of getting your body back behind the bar. Next one, just for hips, lateral bench step overs. So big high knee, wide step, and then over each side, right? 5 reps on each side of that, and then keep that same bench out for our bench supported pigeon. So lay the side of your foot down onto it, and then if you can, try to lay the whole side of your leg down on top of the bench, right? And we can just sit there and stretch the hip out for 15 seconds or so. It's a little bit of a different angle than pigeon on the ground, right? And then if you're really aggressive, you can work on squeezing and kind of standing up from that pigeon position, right, to further stretch out the hips. All right, keep the bench out. We're gonna use that in just a second for the rest of the workout. So we're gonna start off with double unders or 2-for-1 singles. So it's 24 doubles or 2-for-1 singles. Today will be a fine day to practice your doubles. And I'm always a fan of giving yourself a time cap on practice. So don't just have an open-ended 24 reps or die attitude about it. Say like, I'm practicing my doubles for 30 seconds. If I only get 6, then that's how many I get. And I'm finishing the set with singles so that I maintain my intensity high and still get a good cardiovascular effect out of the workout. Next, we're gonna do our getting out of the pool or bar muscle ups, okay? So same basic movement. I'm hanging beneath the bar, and then I'm gonna use a combination of my arms and legs to jump and anchor myself on top of the bar, so somewhere below my sternum, and then press up to full extension. And watch out, if you have the bar right here, you don't wanna be banging your head on that, but obviously I can still do this and not hit my head on that bar. You just gotta be careful with how you push out of it, okay? So again, arms straight at the bottom, jumping and pulling at the same time to anchor on top of the bar, and then pressing up to full extension, and then dropping back down, okay? And then obviously bar muscle up is just nothing on the ground, right? You're using all kip and arms to get yourself over the top of the bar. If you're doing bar muscle ups, that's the coach's challenge, it's only 3 reps. If you're doing getting out of the pool, it's 6 reps, okay? Next, we're gonna do Bulgarian split squats. So that's our single leg squatting movement with the back leg supported by the bench, right? So I like to get into my setup position on the ground, grab my weight, hold it in front of me, and then press straight up. My front leg, or the leg that's on the ground here, should be doing the majority of the lift. The back leg is kind of like my rudder. It's just there to steer me, okay? And then when you're done with that, we're doing a 4 by 40 foot farmer carry. So we'll do a little lap around the middle of the room, 2 laps, okay, or down and back 2 times. And my farmer's carry, I have 2 heavy objects, 1 in each hand, and we're just working on posture. So upright, head and torso, my shoulder blades are pulled back, my chin is tucked, and I'm just walking, right? Watch out for at the end of the farmer's carry, and you really want to get to the end, and you start hunching forward and reaching with those kettlebells before you set them down. That's when accidents happen, or you pull your back, or you put your shoulders in a bad position, okay? That is it for today. 4 rounds through that little bad boy. Have a good time, and I'll see you with more daylight tomorrow.